Hey guys, and today I'm just doing a simple spaghetti recipe. This is actually how I make my spaghetti, especially when I just want something quick. So as y'all can see, I just started off with some water and a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to end up putting a little bit of salt in that water just so those noodles will not stick. And then, of course, y'all, I do like onions and bell pepper. Oh, that just made me messy in that rotten onion in that bag. How did I miss it? So, yes, I'm one who does eat onions and green peppers in their spaghetti. And so, as you can see, I had already boiled that water. I'm going to go ahead and get those noodles on while I go ahead and finish prepping the rest of my food, which I'm gonna go ahead and cut those onions and green peppers up shortly. And so guys, what I normally do with my noodles is I take half and I actually break half, and then I leave the remaining whole, which I do not fix a whole box of spaghetti noodles because normally I'm always just cooking a small thing of spaghetti pretty much. So as you can see, I'm actually gonna leave those whole. And I don't know what made me want some spaghetti today. I know I was just talking to this lady in Target, just about cooking something simple or whatever. And she was, talking to me about her son or whatever. And was just letting me know, that's what she normally do. She tries to, cook something simple, just something quick or whatever, especially because it's, a Wednesday or whatever. And she was just trying to explain to me and tell me, about her son. He just, he one of them kind of kids. He don't want to go to bed at night, like most children, of course. And she was talking about she was going to give him some melatonin. And I was like, well, I said, I'm going to be honest. I said, melatonin never really worked for me. But, of course, I'm a grown-ass adult. I said, but it normally basically just keeps me up. But, see, I'm a person, if you know me personally, my favorite place to vacation is my bed. And as you can see, y'all, I do have my onions and green peppers. And now I'm on to my kielbasa sausage, baby. That's my favorite. Shout out to Hillshire, y'all. I love me some Hillshire sausage. So, anywho, but she was just, kind of explaining to me about, son don't never want to go to sleep. And so she was like, he has a hard time pretty much getting him up in the morning. She just was basically like, it's making her late to work or whatever. And so as y'all can see, I do got a pack of turkey meat or whatever. And I am going to go ahead and put that turkey meat on. And so she just, she let me know that it was hard. And, I just basically told her, I said, it's the kid. I said, that's one thing about me and my brother. I said, we never ever had a problem with sleeping. I said, but waking up was a whole different story. I said, one thing about me and my brother, we could probably sleep the day away if it wasn't for eating and going to the bathroom. So basically I just told her, I said, I don't mean no harm. I said, I said, I'm just gonna come from the book of Yvonne, which is my mother, and let you know what she used to do to us. So basically, my mama, me and my brother, we get one with her. If you don't want to get your ass up in the morning, guess what? My mama's on her way in there. She gonna tell you, get up. You don't get up, you keep laying there. She gonna come in there with a cold red rag. As cold as she can get it. She might have put it on ice. Lord knows. We don't know what that lady did. But I just know that cold ass rag hitting your face early in the morning, it's like torture. And guess what? You ain't got no choice but to wake up. So like I told the lady, I said, just take a book. Take a page out of my mama book. Go in there and put a cold rag on your child's face. And guess what? I guarantee your child gonna wake up. And guess what? It's not child abuse. Because technically, you're just making sure your child's face is watching. Your child don't have eye boogers or crud in he or she's eyes. So, like I told her, I said, I don't feel like that's nothing bad. So, as y'all can see, I'm just, mixing my meat and making sure everything is getting all together, which I think I kind of skipped over the part of where I season everything, as far as like my noodles. And I do season my noodles, y'all, and I season it with parsley. Well, we'll start right here. I actually put some olive oil in it, just so my noodles can, kind of detached a little bit, which they are al dente, they say. And so I normally put a little bit of parsley. Of course, y'all know people use parsley for the color, because let it be known, paprika ain't got no taste. Parsley does, but paprika really doesn't. So shout out to, I think her name is Miss Kim, the paprika lady. I like Miss Kim. I love her daughter videos. I love the dysfunctional family. I think that's who they is on TikTok. They one of my favorite TikTokers. And so as you can see, y'all, I'm actually putting some paprika. Look at me talking about paprika. I'm putting some parsley in there. And yes, y'all, I am one who use sugar in her spaghetti, honey. I am a southern woman. I am from Nashville, Tennessee, and I am a native. Yes, honey. My people is from Alabama, and this is the only way I know. And as you can see, I'm about out of sugar. As you can see, I'm about out of sugar. I think I thought I was going to spit on myself. And as y'all can see, y'all, it's gone. It's gone, baby. And yes, I do use Domino sugar, so it is what it is. So, yes, you can see, I just mix my noodles in and mix it how it go. And then, as you can see, I went on to cooking my sausage. I just basically poured that meat into that pot, and now I'm on to my sausage. So, the key to the sausages, y'all, letting them get burnt a little bit. That's how the taste and the flavor goes into your sausage. If you do not let them sausage get a little bit burnt, as y'all can see, I'm just, I'm flipping them, and I don't want them too burnt, but I need a little burntness in them. So now on to my ragu. Y'all, for some reason, I could not get that top open. I had to go back and open it up, go back and forth trying to open the other one up. The other one acted like it did not want to open up, like they had air seal. Like, I don't even know, like, normally I can hit the bottom and open up no problem. I don't know what it was today with them ragu cans. Like, I don't know what it was. So yes, y'all, I do like the garden combination. That's one of my favorite ones. And then I get the onion sauteed with I don't know what it's called. I just know it's onion sauteed with something. And they do got one with like a mushroom that's like sauteed with onion. I like that one too. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but that's a good ragu that I like. And so, y'all, I'm just really just stirring, trying to get the juices flowing. So that one, yeah, I don't know what that one was, but that's my favorite one. I just know it's the purple one. So I don't know, that one might be the one that got the mushrooms, and I really can't see it. So, and like I was trying to explain and say that I only use half. Like, I use the whole can of the garden combination, and then I use half of whatever one. So I tell anybody, if you cook spaghetti, just as long as you got the garden combination and you get whatever ragu that tickles your little fancy, honey. I just get what Jer'ee like, and I'm just being so honest with you. And as y'all can see, I'm just mixing up spaghetti. Yes, it looks very salty, but if you know and you have cooked spaghetti in the past, pretty much with spaghetti, if you let it sit and get cool, it's gonna thicken up and your noodles get thicken up. So a lot of times when I do cook my noodles, I cook them all the way through, but I don't let them get fat. Like, most people, they like their noodles fat. I don't like my noodles like that. Like, I just like them, semi all the way done, because a lot of times they're gonna end up, really cooking, because you're gonna put the meat and everything else in, and then you do let it cook a little bit. I let my spaghetti cook. As you can see, it's boiling again. And like I told y'all, honey, that Italian dressing by McCormick, I just couldn't do it, honey. I had to go to Old Faithful, baby. I needed a good shake. Just because. And yes, I did end up, y'all, putting some oregano in it too, but I didn't film that part. But yes, I did put oregano. I put oregano on my noodles. I'm not a real big fan of oregano, which I should be, because the benefits of oregano is amazing. And yes, y'all, to give my spaghetti a little kick, and y'all, my knees is not ash, I swear, honey. When I backed up, I look like Mr. Brown right there. Oregano is very, very good for you. It does have the benefits of it. Just look it up, if you don't know. If you know, you know. But as y'all can see, honey, I'm just trying to get them seasonings in once again. And y'all, I mean, I know this is a process, and this voiceover is long, baby, long. But this is just how I cook my. So stir. Oh my. Yes, on to the next. So y'all, I ended up getting some garlic knots. And so y'all, I just was, being a little fancy. This is how I always like to fix my garlic knots. I actually take 3 and put them all together, and I put the cheese on it. So as you can see, that's my final results of my spaghetti, my garlic bread. And yes, I did